Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm here with the new Top Shot pack opening video. They did a stress test of 50,000 packs earlier. It ended up being around 13,000 in line, so yeah, I was lucky enough to get one. That actually makes 3 pack drops in a row where I got one, which is kind of crazy after basically striking out for a good couple months straight recently. Yeah, I had that rare pack I did a video for. The other one was the stress test on last Friday, I believe. I did not do a video with that. I just opened that with my father-in-law so he could check it out. Didn't end up getting anything too exciting. The best one was probably a Xavier Tillman rookie, but it was a really high serial, like 34,000. So nothing too crazy. Um, yeah, today's drop was another base set pack. This is release 31. I haven't looked at this. I just opened up a tab, but we can take a quick peek and see what's in it. There's quite a few players for each team now, which is kind of cool. Most of them are out of 35,000. It looks like there aren't too many super low serials. Let's see, the KD is at 95, Kyrie is at 25, the James Harden is 575. So the chances of getting number one or any kind of single digit looks to be pretty slim. Not that the odds would have been great in the first place, but it looks like it might not even be an option for a lot of these. There's only 5 of the original LaMelo Ball rookies in here. Same with the Patrick Williams, a lot of the original rookie moments. Those are always going to be incredibly hard to pull, especially this late in the series. But those would be definite highlights. We've got a Steph in here, 366 of those. There's almost 2,000 of Christian Wood, Kevin Porter Jr. What do we got for LeBron? There's 545, including a number 9. That would be pretty crazy to pull. I did pull LeBron in my I think the last base set video I did, which was the only time I pulled a LeBron. So that was pretty exciting. Let's see, there's 2 Anthony Edwards. One is the one that was out of 4,000, his very first moment, and then there's this new one that's out of 35,000. In one of my videos, I pulled 2 of this Anthony Edwards 35K moment in the same pack. I don't know what the odds are of that, but I was not going to complain. I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to be anything super exciting or exclusive in this pack, but definitely some good stuff in there. So hopefully Lady Luck is on our side. Here, I'm going to mute this because it does get pretty loud. Let's do open. Alright. Let's switch it up. Let's go with the middle. Let's start. Alright, we've got a common Rudy Gobert. This is number 30,175. It's just a pretty standard block for him, I would say. It's a nice play, but I mean, this guy, blocks are a dime a dozen with him. And of course, it happened to one of my Pistons for Mason Plumlee. But that's a decent card. I mean, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. It's a good start. It's a little bit of a lower serial. Duncan Robinson 3-pointer. Nice quick shot there. Again, this was against the Pistons. He made 9 3-pointers in that game. Or no, he connected on 6 of 9. My bad. Still, it was pretty hot that game. Alright, our last one, 17,000, C.D. Osman. Let's check this out, another block. That one's pretty nice. Definitely was not expecting him to catch up there. I like it. Yeah, that's a fun play. So in this pack, I got 2 blocks and a 3-pointer. Rudy Gobert, definitely the best player of the group. He's a perennial all-star, and he's a huge part of the Jazz team that is really turning some heads this year. But these are pretty nice plays too. I mean, the Duncan Robinson is just that's a standard 3-pointer for him too. But I did like this C.D. Osman block. So yeah, that was my pack from today's stress test. Check it out. Found a challenge requirement. Now that's interesting. I totally missed that. Let's check that out. Now that kind of changes things, because that will definitely be worth more than it would be otherwise. So as part of the Cool Cats Challenge 5, by the way, I'm really like that Top Shot tells you after you rip your pack if you have something that's in a challenge, because that can either give you motivation to go and complete the challenge, or you can just sell it at a high price. So okay, it was a Duncan Robinson. Nice. Let's see what that's going for right now. 1,035 for sale. $25. So yeah, that's pretty nice pull. I mean, otherwise this moment would be going for, I don't know, definitely less than $10. I would say it's probably even $5, $6, $7 range. But since it's part of the challenge, it's at a premium, and it probably won't ever touch this high again. Look at the sales history here. Yeah, so a little bit of a lower serial, sold for $33. Other than that, it seems to be pretty consistent in the $25 to $30 range. Let's see what that $25, how many people are selling at that price. There's only 4 right now. Only 2 at 26. So there's a little bit of undercutting, but there's not really a wall until, I don't know, $27 might sit for a little bit. There's quite a few at 28, so yeah, I think if you're watching and you happen to pull this exact moment, you could probably stretch this for a couple dollars, $2 or $3 more than the current low ask if you really wanted to, sell it. So just some food for thought. Yeah, that's I'm glad that I'm glad they showed that, because I was oblivious. I wasn't really paying attention to the new Cool Cats challenge. Excuse me, I actually started selling some of my previous Cool Cats moments. I saw a couple were starting to trickle back up in price, and I've lost steam with the Master Challenge. I'm not entirely sure that it's going to be worth the overall cost. I've been kicking myself for not selling at the high in February when Luka was going for close to 10,000, and then even like the Tyler Hero was a 1,500 at one point. I think now that one is less than $50. Let me look. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it's a $60 moment. So yeah, it's been a wild ride, the Cool Cats, and I held on to everything through thick and thin and watched everything just plummet, which has been disappointing. But a few of the early ones did maintain some of their values, so that was nice. The last one I did was I think the third one with Jokic as the reward, and that one I still ate like $100 loss on it when you factor in what I paid for the challenge, or for the moments required for the challenge, and then what his price is afterward. and you can see it's 169. I think it needed to be closer to 300 to break even. I don't know. This was a few weeks ago now, so I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, that kind of soured me on it. I still think I love doing challenges when it's not going to be an obvious loss, but yeah, I think I'm pretty much out on the master challenge now. We'll see what happens. I do think that the LaMelo reward is going to be pretty sweet. It's just a huge commitment. I know a lot of that was because Top Shot blew up in the process. They weren't really expecting that much publicity and that many users to invade the site, so they had to do a lot of scaling to be prepared. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know, I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but yeah, happy to have gotten another pack. Hopefully we continue to get like at least 2 pack drops a week. It seems to have happened the last couple of weeks, so yeah, fingers crossed on that. Yeah, good luck with your Top Shot experience. Hopefully you get in on the next pack drop. Good luck.